Yeah, I mean, I think this is really important because I think it's recognised now that it's very hard for individuals on their own to adopt a healthier lifestyle. There's just too many temptations out there. Wherever we go, we're being hit by all sorts of, wonderfully tempting food. So you actually need to think about a different way of doing things. And whereas in the past, perhaps we've been giving out information and advice and trying to educate people, that maybe works well with people that are already kind of in the know, but for other people it's too difficult, and actually we need to think more about changing the environment in which they live, and that may be adopting perhaps a more interventionist approach where we actually restrict choices. And I think people are beginning to tell us now that they're willing for this to happen. They're admitting that actually it's too difficult for them on their own. We need to make it harder for them to choose huge portions of chips or, get a 2-for-1 chocolate bar offer or something. We actually need to work with suppliers and other people to encourage them to offer smaller portions, healthier deals, to make the healthier choice much easier for people to adopt, and perhaps to introduce things like some councils are already doing, where they're banning the opening of new takeaways by demonstrating with sound evidence that actually it's very unhealthy and is contributing to lack of diversity on our high street, and encouraging food outlets to restrict the unhealthier options, but of course demonstrating to them that there are ways of doing this that don't necessarily impact on business profitability. Because I think it's important that we understand that we shouldn't just be blaming those businesses because they're just out there really trying to make a living. They're doing their best, and they've certainly told us when we've done research that they're willing to introduce healthier changes as long as consumers will buy them. And this is where I think a health systems approach becomes important. You need to work with consumers to encourage them to ask for the healthier choices, and you need to work with the businesses to help them, provide them in a way that's not going to impact negatively on their business.